Oh, I am here. Oh my god. Oh my god, how are you guys seeing me? Can you guys seriously? Oh, I'm live now. I'm so sorry, guys. How long have I been on here? Oh my god. How annoying am I? Okay. You can see me, right? You can see me. Oh, this is like so sad. Tell me if you can hear me properly. Audio device. I've got so many problems, man. Okay, that's so funny, guys. Can someone's got to see me. I can. It's like I've got. Oh man, it's so bad. Okay, I need to open. I don't know how you guys found this page because I can't even find it. What is the URL for what you guys are watching? I should be better at this. Oh my god, guys. How do you put up with me? I've been on the air for a minute and a half and I didn't even know. Okay, where is my... Okay. Hi, guys. Oh, thank you all for coming. Hi, Darcy. Hi, Stephanie. Hi, Ke. Every time I see your name. And hi, Joe Black. Every time I see you guys' names. I never say them out loud, so it's kind of funny. Can't get this to buffer on my phone. I'm sorry about that. It's in the About tab. Okay. Someone can tell me how to use my computer. That would be great. Okay, the About tab. That makes sense. You guys are so smart. No, it's not in my About tab. But it would have gone... Fuck. I don't know why. I feel like it's different every fucking time. Hi, Hannah. Jesus Christ, man. Just let me pull up because I want to see what you guys are seeing. It's easier for me that way. Why is it not there? Oh, there you go. Okay, I can see it now. I don't know why I'm pressing edit. I just want to see that. It's easier for me to chat with you guys in that bit. Okay. I don't know why okay, so I'll just mute this, hey? Okay. Oh my god, I was on air the whole fucking time. That is fucking hilarious. Okay. How are you guys going? I didn't even get to pour more tea. Can I pour my tea really quickly? I mean, I've got 6 minutes technically. Why can't I see myself? That's so weird. Is the live stream working properly? Or can you guys just see me in a corner for 8 seconds on repeat? Because that's all I can see. I don't know why my computer's pissing me off so much. Okay, it says my health is not good on my live stream either. Okay, I'm just going to stay on this one. I'm just going to pour some teas. Can everyone hear me, see me? Okay. I'm like having a panic attack here. I'm just going to pour my tea really quickly because I've still got 5 minutes technically. Thank you guys all so much for coming. Gotta be like really careful that I don't get boiling water on me again, guys. It's not a good thing. I've just got some English breakfast here, if anyone was wondering. It's in our Lord's Cup, which we got when we went to the UK because, you know, cricket is super interesting. Oh, God. Yeah, you should all get tea. I don't know what time it is where you guys are, but it's, yeah, nearly 6 a.m. here. So tea is definitely appropriate for this time in the morning. I should put up my link to this live stream on my Facebook really quickly while we're waiting for everybody else to come here. We'll have 4 minutes of chilling. You guys are quite quiet though. Unless my thing's just going wrong. It's 11 p.m. I guess tea's a morning and a night thing. What am I talking about? Seriously. it's really funny before I do a live stream. Here we go, maybe I should open in this. I'm constantly, why is it, every time I click on the live stream, it's so weird. I'm constantly having nightmares before I wake up because I'm really worried that that I'm gonna miss it or it's not gonna work for me. It's not good. It really freaks me out. I don't like it. Okay, so that is the live stream. Yay. Katya? Is that how I say your name? Katya? Luna? Yeah, I'm only getting the 11 seconds too. Can someone post, I know this is really dumb, can someone post the URL for this? Courtney, click out and click in again. It just keeps happening for me. My stuff must be haunted. What stuff? Great, I'm back. Oh, I really don't want anyone else to struggle like I am. I don't know why I can't even see like the URL. This is stupid. Why they make it so hard? So hard for people like me. It's really funny because I'm actually pretty good at technology. Just this whole streaming thing. I know I sound really dumb, but I don't know why they can't just make it easier. Oh, here we go. Spookyastronauts live. Okay, that's what we click here. Courtney. That might be easier. Check Twitter. I think people were going to the link on Twitter and it wasn't working. I'll go live now. Thank you for everyone who like retweeted or tweeted out that I was going to be live. Why does it say Patreon? Oh, that's really bad. Why does it say that? It's definitely this. Huh, weird. It has my old bio thing, which is really weird, like my one from last time. It's weird. Anyway, yay. Oh, hi. Okay, I'm gonna make you a, how do I do that? Set as moderator. Hey Dino, you are now a moderator. I'm making my patrons, I know Steph, I know you're here too. My patrons, if you wanted to be a moderator, I don't know, I'm just trying to involve you guys as much as possible. Let me know and I'll make you a moderator. Okay, so it's working now. I'm just going to post this on Facebook and then let's get into it because it's time, guys. It's time. I am live. Thank you all for coming, especially if it's like a late Saturday night for some of you guys. It means a lot to me, obviously. Yay! Thanks for coming. Hey, Kevin. So what are you guys doing tonight? Have any of you guys watched a movie tonight? Or done something spooky? I don't know if it's going to be too hot. I always get the jitters with this, guys. You make me so nervous. It's 11 p.m. here and I wasn't sure, but I tried. Oh, Jesus, sorry guys. Well, thank you so much for staying up because I didn't stay up until 11 p.m. last night. Hey, Steph. Steph, if you want to be a moderator, let me know and I can make you a moderator. You watch Batman. Oh my God, I watched the Batman v Superman movie the other night, a little while ago. I actually love Batman. And weird ass movie though, hey? Just didn't, it's like a collection of different scenes and I felt like you had to really everyone knows Batman's story, but you had to know about Batman's story to be able to piece it all together. Anyway, strange movie. Watched a movie called Natural Selection last night. That's such a cool name for a movie though. Wasn't good. Was it a horror movie? Someone said they watched Green Bastard, said that he watched, or he or she watched Leprechaun 3. Watched all of the Wrong Turn films. I don't mind Wrong Turn. Well, there you go. Have I seen the animated series? The animated series of Batman? No, I have not. Joyride. I watched Joyride not too long ago, actually. It's not too bad. I have seen Darkness Falls. We used to be obsessed with that movie when we were kids. I don't know why. So stupid. I wonder how it would hold up now. I have not seen Ron equals awesome. Hi, Ron, by the way. Ron is I know all of you guys are pretty long time watchers. He says that he just watched, I think you said you just watched Zombies 31. I had no idea that's on demand, so I'm actually going to probably watch that today, because I thought that it was just a cinema release or it would be like DVD in a couple of weeks, but apparently it's video on demand. I could be wrong, but apparently it is, so I'm really excited. I'm definitely going to check that out, and I probably will do a review on that. This advertise really was really teen drama the whole time. If for anyone who's watching this stream afterwards, I'm sorry if I'm just sound like I'm talking to myself. People are commenting. I'm sure you guys know this, but people are commenting. And unfortunately, YouTube just hasn't been able to move the comment section into the video so you guys can see it afterwards. But I'm not rambling to myself. I'm rambling to a whole bunch of other creeps like me. I like to call you guys creeps as well. I mean in an endearing type way. Hey Stevie, thank you for coming. You got up really early. I mean, actually, you're a couple hours ahead of me. Stevie's actually my childhood friend. Like, I grew up with her. But she lives in Sydney and I live in Perth, so we're on the other side of the country. You watched Teeth the other day. I love that movie, Teeth. Emily Browning's in Darkness Falls. I did not know that. I really like her. If you haven't seen Sleeping Beauty, check that movie out. It is disturbing as fuck. It's one of those disturbing dramas that I really like. Gonna watch The Blair Witch in the cinema tomorrow night. So excited. Yeah, I really hope you like it. So many people actually get, I don't know, mad, but so many people were, I got 3, sorry, I'm like rambling. I got 3 thumbs down on my latest video with me and Austin talking about The Blair Witch. And I don't think, apart from my mummy dearest rant, I don't think I've ever got 3 thumbs down on a video, like, at least so fast. I don't know why people were so mad about it. I hope you guys who do see Blair Witch, you enjoy it and you can see what I was saying. It's definitely worth a watch though. Yeah, so Ron said it is on demand. 31 is on demand. So definitely check it out. And Darcy actually went to school, or Emily Browning went to a different school down the road from her. Oh, hey, Georgia. Georgia is, she's so funny. Me and her always send Snapchats to each other drinking wine. She is beautiful and I love her. If you guys don't have me on Snapchat, by the way, it is Spooky Emma. And I post a lot of stuff, expect a lot of drunk stuff as well. You watched the Blair Witch Project 4 times yesterday. I'm assuming you mean the first Blair Witch Project. Ross, I think you'll really like the Blair Witch, I was going to say the Blair Witch Project. The Blair Witch. The Blair Witch? It's just Blair Witch, isn't it? Don't Breathe. I watched the first episode of the new, that's what we should talk about. I haven't seen the new American Horror Story. I've heard very mixed things. I've just basically read a few articles and it said it was just like a whole bunch of random things. And it's, I could be wrong, but it's done in kind of like an interview style where with those kind of things you always have that problem, that issue that if it's an interview and they're reflecting on the past or what has just happened, you can obviously see that they got out alive. I don't know if the whole season is meant to be this reflection. Does anyone know about that? Or if it's just the first episode. I probably should check it out and just see. I haven't, it's true crime style, Darcy says. But I didn't watch the whole of Hotel. It just bored me a little bit. I don't hate it. I just didn't love it. I just didn't like it. But I don't hate American Horror Story. I know a lot of people are very like iffy about it. I need to watch the first episode of American Horror so much. I think I'll do it tomorrow. Hey, bro. You were just saying, hey, bro. There's someone called bro. Yeah, it's recreated. So different people are doing the interview. Okay. I should review all of the American Horror Story seasons. Do you guys know what my favorite season of American Horror Story is? It's quite, actually, it's probably people's least favorite one. I mean, other than Hotel, I guess. This new season of American Horror, it's like Paranormal Witness. Ooh, actually, that sounds really good. Maybe I will check it out. What is the theme of the new season called? I've forgotten. You guys will know. You need to watch Sleepy Hollow again. The movie, or is there a TV show as well? Everyone says the same. No, my favorite is actually Freak Show, and I don't know why everyone hates that season. I think it's so brilliant, and obviously that was a huge inspired my Real Faces of Horror. Schlitzie. I just thought that episode killed me. I think it's called Pepper, and I think it's episode 9 or 10 or something around there. And the one, spoiler alert, the one where pretty much in the TV show, the two pinheads are actually a boy and a girl, but obviously Schlitzie was male, but dressed as female sometimes. But oh my god, like the fact that he got passed to people and they ended up in an asylum, and that's how it's meant to link all around. That's all real, because if you watch my Real Faces of Horror, that actually happened. He got put in an asylum. So that always made me really sad, and that was before I actually before I read the true story and getting all tongue tied and did all the research. But I love Freak Show. Someone likes to toot their horn at 6 o'clock in the morning. That's fine. I love it. And I just think it's so creepy and taboo, and it's definitely the one that makes my skin kind of crawl the most. Obviously I love the Mordrake. Well, it has what's his face, Wes Bentley playing Mordrake, which I love Wes Bentley. Everyone knows that. I love me some Wes Bentley. It's not really good. I couldn't get into the rest of it. Have I seen any of the Halloween films? I haven't reviewed, sorry. Bro asked if I've reviewed any of the Halloween films. No, not really. 12 points from Belgium. Okay, thank you, Culture Freak. Hey, how you going? You guys kind of know how I feel about slashers. I'm not a huge fan. I like slashers. I'm more of a fan of Nightmare on Elm Street. Really like Freddy Krueger. I can watch a slasher here or there, but they don't interest me to the point where I feel like I can say anything that hasn't been said, or I'm not a hardcore fan of slashers by any means. So I don't think it's a good idea for me to tackle those guys. Hi, Vladdy. Any ideas for Halloween costumes? Actually, I do. I was thinking, and I'm sure a lot of people are going to do this, so I wasn't really sure. Thanks, Express. I wasn't really sure if I should do this because everyone's going to do it. I was thinking 11 from Stranger Things, or I was thinking Barb from Stranger Things. That would be even better. But then I was like, I feel like everyone's going to do that, and how original is it really? I really wanted to go as Team Rocket with Dean, but I think he wants to go as like Jafar or something. But I really wanted to do Team Rocket because I think that would be hilarious. But I don't know how Dean's beard would go. If you guys don't know, Dean's my boyfriend. He's in some of my videos. But yeah, my live stream's normally 2 hours long. But Barb would be good. I think I could, I've got red hair. I could do and some freckles and some glasses. So maybe I should. Barb after she was attacked. That's a pretty good one. What time is it in Australia? It is 6:10. Sorry guys, finally we're getting some good conversation, so I might miss some of what we're saying. Not that you guys weren't good conversation. Someone asked if I've seen. Georgia asked if I've seen Black Mirror. Yes, I have. I love that TV show, and I'm actually gonna do another one of my most popular videos is my video recommending movies on Netflix. I feel like a lot of people watch that who don't subscribe to me, and they just typed in what should I watch on Netflix, and I'm gonna recommend that on there and some other TV shows. Nice. The thing that put me sorry, I'm my mouth's getting dry. The thing that put me off doing another one so early of those Netflix recommendations is you guys already know all this, and I feel like those videos are more for people to find my channel, where I think that you guys probably won't find it very helpful because 2 hours, bye. What the fuck? Bye, Roger. Yeah, I don't think you guys will find it as helpful because you guys, you're in the know. You get it? Why is Roger so mean? Okay, any suggestions of a good horror anthology film? I watched Holidays, which I did a review on my Patreon on. I liked parts of that. Not a huge fan of the whole thing, but I like parts of it, and I think that you guys will enjoy parts of it. I'm not really anthology horror. I could be wrong in my head. I don't know why. I can think of like Masters of Horror. I guess those are short films, but you get a whole series when you get that. But I'm not. There's no really. I could be wrong, but there's no really like horror anthology films that I really really love. And I thought about doing a video before on it, but there's nothing I'm really really into. I watched someone asked. Emma asked me if I've watched Would You Rather and what was my opinion on it. Sasha Grey is in it. I love Sasha Grey. Everyone gets really mad when I say that too. She's a fucking porn star, but I love her. And what's her name? The main chick. I like her. Just her name Brittany Snow. I don't know why I'm thinking of that. I thought it was cheesy, but it's a good time. It's a less, you know how I talked about Vile recently? I'd say it's it's a more Hollywood dramatized version of Vile. And holidays, I liked it like Easter. Yes, it was good, very good segments. Ross, everyone loves. Okay, see, look, VHS Spiral. I don't know if I even watched that one. Everyone really, really likes VHS. I don't know. It doesn't capture my attention so much. Maybe I need to be like really like sunken into a storyline to, really get into it. I can't believe there's 53 of you guys watching me right now. That is pretty cool. We should definitely, what does it matter that Sasha Grey does porn? Yeah, what doesn't matter? Courtney said, I'm not sure if I've asked you that already. I don't know what you wrote, Courtney. I can't see it. I'm sorry. Would you rather star Brittany Snow? Yes. Okay, cool. I got that right. Being a fan of Australian horror movies, what's the best horror... Fuck me. How do I talk on camera is beyond me. What is the best Australian horror movie I've seen in the last years? Oh, Jesus. I don't know, to be honest. There's not a lot... I feel like New Zealand just really shines. It's kind of killing us. Have I seen Inside? Yes, I have. I think I have it on DVD, actually. Thanks for answering my question. We're both called Emma and massive horror fans and gingers. I don't know when people say gingers. What's odd? I feel like people with red hair, totally off topic, I feel like people with red hair are always called Emma or Emily. It's weird. Have I seen the new It? Yes, I don't mind it. I am interested to see how it goes, and it is a remake that can be interpreted in a couple of different ways, so I'm not too scared about it. People are very scared about it, but Tim Curry will always be Pennywise, so I'm not too worried about it, to be honest. And I keep saying it, and it's putting me off. Scare campaign. Someone has told me about that. Oh, fuck. Sometimes you guys tell me about movies and I write them down, but I have so many different lists going. I'm writing that down. Scare campaign. I can't believe we've only been on live stream for 23 minutes. I'm going to get into the 31 days of horror and what movies I chose very soon. Let me know if you guys get too bored. Have you heard of the clowns in the United States luring children into the woods? Yes, and then there was also a clown. The thing with the clowns is a year or two ago, you guys correct me if I'm wrong, you guys in the UK, there was a clown that could be spotted all the time and people took photos and it was like this viral fucking thing. And it was the creepiest thing I've ever seen. And that was a couple of years before the whole clown things started getting scary again. If you guys haven't watched the movie, I think it's just called The Clown. Check that movie out. It is, I think it's not Eli, it's produced by Eli Roth, I believe. It is, maybe it's directed, you guys correct me. But it is so good and so creepy and you guys will love it. Lots of people with red hair. It's called Emma. Yes, that's true. Have I seen The Preacher yet? No! I keep forgetting. I'm so bad. But I, as most of you guys who follow me know, I will be having the next 2 weeks off of work. I'm in between jobs. I've got a new job that I don't start until the start of October. So I have a whole heap of videos I want to get out of the way. And I also can binge stuff, which is great. And also just so I just want to be 100% transparent. Oh geez, my charger's breaking. I'm 100% transparent with you guys, and I asked a lot of you guys on on Twitter, if you minded about this, with my 31 days of horror, I'm actually going to start it a little bit early and get a little bit ahead, just because I am starting a new job and I really want to focus on that and not give you guys subpar content while I'm doing two things at once. And so you guys were okay with that. You were like, as long as you're doing it as you're watching it, it's fine. So I'm doing that, and obviously they're going to be up per day, so it will start on the 1st of October for many of you, because I put it up on the 2nd of October, which we're ahead. So I hope that makes sense. Why is someone saying, Emma, turn around? Oh my god, why would you do that to me? I got how are we going with the iTunes movie? Do you like it? With iTunes movie? What do you mean? You can never get bored of me. Thank you, Joe, because I'm just sitting here talking to myself like a psycho. I have another question. I don't know if you've answered this before, but do you prefer horror films or TV shows? Horror films, definitely. Nothing beats sitting down, having a good 2 hours. I love TV, but it sucks away all your time, you know what I mean? Got 'em. I didn't turn around, even though I might die. But I'll probably get good views, like good ratings. Okay, what else have you guys got? Everyone hates clowns. Killer Clowns from Outer Space is definitely a movie I recommend. If I could visit any place in the US for Halloween, where would it be? I really want to go to New Orleans. I know it's probably not horror-ish. I mean, it's not Halloween. I mean, I don't know. But it's not really a Halloween destination, but it's somewhere that I've always wanted to go. I really want to go to Texas. I really want to go to a lot of places. For Halloween, I think over there, anything will be good, because anything is obviously celebrating it. I mean, we don't even celebrate it here. So anything over there is great. I really, really, really want to get to America. It might take another year for me, though. What did I think about the Carrie remake, and did I like it? I did like it. I thought Julianne Moore was amazing as the mother. Smiley was dreadful, and I love Shane Dawson. I love Shane Dawson. I talk so much about how much I love Shane Dawson. He can be annoying at times, but I love him. This is what happens when I talk too much. Oh, hey, Death Twitch. Oh, how you going? I really hope I don't lose my voice here. Did I just notice a skull on the shelf? Spooky. What did I see there? Yeah, there's 2 skulls on the shelf. This is actually got all the alcohol there, so I tried to move a couple and put some skulls there. I'm not gonna lie. I put my computer down, and then I realized that I've just got alcohol behind me. Not missing anything here in the USA. We have trees and lakes. What? What do I think about American Horror Story? We just talked about that, Thomas. I love American Horror Story. I just haven't been into the last season, and I need to watch. I'm going to watch the new episode today, I reckon. So if you guys have me on Snapchat, I'll probably talk about it on there. So Spooky Emma on Snapchat. Actually, I'll type that so you guys have that. Do I have a favorite horror franchise? That's a question I get a lot. No, not really. I don't know. I like Scream. I like Child's Play. I feel like I'm missing out on a lot of stuff, but I'm more of a standalone type gal. I love, I Know What You Did Last Summer. I still know what you did last summer. I'm the only person on earth that probably likes I Still Know What You Did Last Summer, and they have Jack Black in it, like being a stoner. I don't know, it's just cheesy and I love it. Okay, bye, bro. I feel weird saying bro. Alcoholic. Yes, well, I don't really have any answers to that. What about the Saws? I love Saw. Good. Yep, big fan of Saw. Do you know any Australian horrors I might collab with? Might even see you on tour in a cemetery with someone alone. I mean, I talk to a lot of people here. I talk to a lot of YouTubers actually, but a lot of Australian ones. They don't live in my area, and they just do movies overall. They don't really do horror movies, but I'd love to meet some. Oh my god, they're so bad. Do you remember my Instagram? Yeah, I do actually. I do remember your Instagram. Beneath 2015 is a good horror movie. I feel like I've seen that movie. Did I do it last year at my 31 Days of Horror? Sometimes I forget. You do like, okay, good. Bates Motel, everyone says that's great, but I started watching it, and then when like the incest don't know. I just didn't like the relationship between mother and son. And the kid is from a few TV shows on like Disney Channel or Nickelodeon, and it kind of tripped me out. But it's a good show. Everyone says it's a good show. I think it's worth a watch, definitely. Oh, hey Austin, how you going? You guys remember Austin from my latest video? I've really got to upload my video for Monday as well. Fuck, I keep forgetting. If you guys want to know what we got coming up on Monday, I might as well tell you guys now. Can I? Where is it? We've got Anti-Birth. I've got a review of Anti-Birth, and that's all I want to say about that. What would you say is the worst movie of the year? Fuck. Oh, you know what it is? Other Side of the Door. Hands down, that movie was awful. Or The Girl in the Photographs. You guys know this. Okay. Is Stephen King book I see behind you? Yes, I have a few Stephen King books, and I've been really bad at reading lately. That's why I haven't done in my favorites a book in a while, and I really need to get back into it. You sent me a Snapchat. Oh, you did? Oh, God. I didn't even look at this. No, I have not seen the Slender Man movie. Which one's that? Let's open this. Can I open this on screen? Let's see. Oh, fuck me. Thanks, Stevie. I don't know if you guys saw that. I do open all of you guys' Snapchats, by the way. And there's this one girl. What's her name? Sierra? This chick here. I'm sure she probably will watch this. And she is so funny. She has the most longest Snapchat stories. She's so like hyper, and I love it. I love watching you guys because it's so interesting for me to see like your different lifestyles, you know, especially being in Australia. Most of you guys are from the UK or Europe or America, so interesting. Yes, the mug is bigger than Emma, confirmed. You gotta have a big mug though, and I feel like it's already getting cold. What are you studying? Comics. I'm not really into comics, but a lot of people recommend them to me. Ross, Bait Motel has been renewed for a 5th season. So finally getting closer to Psycho, apparently. You've got to have Snapchat. Yeah, it's Spooky Emma. Austin. Oh, God. Okay, let's get into the 31 Days of Horror, should we? And our dogs. Yes, your dogs. You guys know this. I love pictures of your dogs. Send me all the pictures of your dogs and cats, but I love dogs. Do I appreciate Snapchats of dogs? I love dogs, and you guys know this. Literally, everyone just sends me Snapchats of their dogs. I love this. Okay, and then what was something? Nico asked me if I have seen Tusk. Yes, I have seen Tusk, and I love that film. I really like Justin Long. I feel like he has such an appreciation for horror films, so I really like him. Will you do a Lizzie Borden? Probably not, just because, just Zachary, hi Zachary, by the way, asked me if I will do a Lizzie Borden, and for Real Faces of Horror. Probably not, just because it is such a common story, and I feel like everyone already knows Lizzie Borden. I try and pick things that you guys don't know. Sometimes you do know them, but I try. Try to pick the more obscure ones. Comic books can be really interesting. A lot of people have told me about different comic books, and I can understand where you guys are coming from. I'm just not really interested in them. It's just a personal preference. Okay, I'm gonna get into my 31 Days of Horror. Do I love Cujo? Of course I do. I had a Rottweiler. You guys know this, right? Okay. So I'm going to tell you guys the movies, and then afterwards, someone sent me this snap. Oh, I hope this is you, Alicia. Watching you. I don't know where VA is. There she is. Yeah, so I do open them all. Anyway, let's get on to my 31 Days of Horror. So this list will be released today as well. And yes, I have heard of the Toy Box Killer. That was one of my ones. Okay, so day 1 is Nina Forever. Should I tell you who? I can't pronounce everybody's name. Nina Forever, which is Aliguan Steak, has requested. Nightbreed is by Antonius Britannia. I could say that wrong. So that's day 2. Day 3 is Chillerama by Felix. Chillerama. Yeah, Chillerama. Day 4 is Exeter. by Fudge Stick. Day 5 is F/Expelled, so it's known as F or Expelled, and that's by Ross, Random Ross. Day 6 is Don't Go to Sleep by Concrete Special. This is, when I'm saying by, I mean these people requested it. Day 7 is Salvage / Gruesome, so it's also known as Gruesome, by Drewski or The Creepish. Day 8 is The Atticus Institute by Adam Cage. Day 9 is Brain Scan by Lazy Table. Day 10 is The Reflecting Skill by Dracula Says I Have Good Taste. Day 11 is Dead Snow 2, because we kept talking about it. I thought I had seen this, but I haven't. So I really did think I'd seen it. So I've actually bought, because this is on Netflix, and I've actually bought a copy to give away to one of you guys too. The one thing is, when I buy movies to give away, I realize afterwards that most of you guys aren't from Australia, so it is in our region, but we'll get onto that later. Day 12 is The Orphan Killer by Alex's Horror. Day 13 is Dark Ride by Matt Rose. Day 14 is My Little Eye by Clockwork Stephen. Stefan, sorry. Day 15, did I say day 12 before? Day 15 is Tony by Ke, and Ke is here. Day 16 is Chained by Raymond Churchill. Day 17, this is a drama thriller. It's not a horror, but I put it on there anyway because what are rules anyway? It's Wake and Fright. It's a movie that I should have watched a long time ago, and I put it in this list because of it. This is recommended by JB Horror TV. Day 18, How to Be a Serial Killer by Trey Chick. I think that's somehow I say it. Day 19 is The Faith of Anna Waters, The Offering, which I'm pretty sure is a Singaporean film, by NL. Day 20, which this one is also a sci-fi thriller, but what are rules? So I put it in. It's called Beyond the Black Rainbow, and it's by Drugula. Day 21 is Under the Bed by Ibex Weebex. Day 22 is Life After Beth by Wes. Day 23 is The Chaser by Samuel Tero. Fuck, I'm so bad. Day 24 is I Am a Ghost by Stephen Thomas, which I'm really psyched to see. Day 25 is The Hunger by the I always talk to you as well. So it's the Alistra Stardust. I'm saying that wrong. Day 26 is actually an indie film. It's called The Break-In by Nick Nat. Day 27 is Midnight Movie by Brian Reedy. Day 28 is The Poltergeist 3, which one of the movies I thought I saw, and then I watched the trailer, I have not seen, by Vladi. Day 29 is a French film that I cannot pronounce, and I forget what it's called. I think it's called The Children. It's... Yo, Sean, definite. I'm going to type this one. And this is by the Optissima. I don't know. You guys' names keep me on edge, I tell you what. Day 30 is Splinter by Johnny Blaze. I actually really love Johnny Blaze's comments on my channel. So funny. And day 31 is Thanksgiving, and this is by Dean, my boyfriend, because he always has to have one. So I've got that there. But yeah, that's my list. I'm really excited. They're very different to each other. If you guys want to watch along with me, some of them are on Netflix. Most of them you can find on demand. All the ones I couldn't find DVD stores, order them in. I could definitely get them on iTunes or Amazon or even Vimeo, some of them. So it's easy to find them. Yay. Hi everybody who just came. Sorry, I was just looking at doing my 31 Days of Horror. So those are the announcements. Those are the ones I'm doing. I'm going to do a giveaway, or maybe two if I can find another copy of another movie I have here. But it is, I'll show you. I got this one and I got this one. But I only got one of these, so I might want to get an extra one. This F1. It looks really good. It's R. I'm really excited. So I'm going to do some giveaways, and that will be during the 31 Days of Horror. But again, this is PAL, so that's our region. So definitely double check your region or figure out if you have a computer that is region free or a DVD player, that will be fine. I just got new. Okay, yep, 31. Yeah. I can't wait to watch 31. I don't pay to watch movies. Oh la la la. Poltergeist remake is really bad. I haven't seen Splinter, so I'm really excited. I mean, I haven't seen any of these. Yes, I'll put the yes, Dina. Yes, Dina. I'll put the link up on my Facebook page after this. I was just creating the graphic and I just didn't get it done in time, but I'll definitely put it up. Express honestly is good. 31 Days of Horror in January called Halloween in January. That's a good idea. You live in Michigan. I did not know that. A way around the region thing is to use the Tor browser. Oh, okay. Or you can have a region-free DVD player, which is good. But the thing is, what we used to do is, you just keep changing your region back and forth on your computer. But now computers don't have disk drives anymore, which does not work. So Ross, you are doing the Halloween in January. That's cool. Cool. I'm excited, guys. I'm so excited. I love doing 31 Days of Horror. It is a lot, but I feel like I've achieved something, So I'm doing that. I'm doing a giveaway. Also, just some other housekeeping. I just wanted to let you guys know that my friend, have I seen the teaser for Annabelle 2? I started watching it and then I stopped watching it. My friend Dino, who you guys will see here, he's moderating. He has a channel that used to be called the Little Monster Movie Podcast. I think that's what it was called. And then he's changed his name recently to the Late Late Horror Show. Basically what he does is they sit down and they watch a whole movie and they have really good banter throughout the whole thing. It's a really long process. So if you like they're really long videos. Obviously they're full length videos. So if you guys like to have noise in the background, or you're feeling lonely and just want to chill with some people for a good amount of time, really recommend checking out their channel, Late Late Horror Show here on YouTube. Also, Dino does a lot of stuff, a lot of really cool stuff. He also has a Facebook group called Paranormal Into the Night, and he has a radio show by the same name. And on the 29th, I should know this, it's definitely the 29th, isn't it? I am going to be doing, it is the 29th, yep, 29th. I am going to be on his radio show talking about the real faces of horror. So if you guys want to tune into that, the details are on my Facebook. You just have to scroll back a little bit. And I'm really excited. Obviously, I'm not a great speaker, so yes. But yeah. Is that a pen? Yes, it's a pen. How does this look scary? My little eye has Sam from Ginger Snaps in it. I did not know that. Thanks, Courtney. Have I seen Troll 2? No, I have not. Okay. Have you seen the new trailer for the Bye Bye Man? I saw the first original trailer for the Bye Bye Man. I'm skeptical. I'm skeptical with trailers. I feel like they've all been cheating me. The Bye Bye Man looks too cheap. Can we see the pen? This is the pen. You guys keep fucking with me, and I can't handle it. I already subbed to the Late Late Horror channel. Horror show. Did I say channel? No, I said show. Oh, that feels good. On Alfredo Valley, I have kind of picked my, I'm writing that down. Thank you, Sylvester. I'm writing down. I have picked my next, I've actually written scripts and everything for my next, 3 Real Faces of Horror. Another thing that I have to talk to you guys about is obviously I have schedules that I stick to because I want to give you guys 2 videos a week. I want to smash out that content and make sure you guys always get those 2 videos a week. So I plan ahead so there's no problems. The thing is, there's a lot of movies that I really want to recommend. I really want to review, especially so this is my issue. I've got Antibirth, and I've watched Baskin, and I've done a review, and I've watched Neon Demon, and I've done a review, but there's not enough weeks before we go into October before I can put all of those up, because I like to alternate between doing a video on, Real Faces of Horror and a review. Like, I like to alternate, just keep it, mixed up. So yes, you guys will be seeing, especially if you follow me on Letterboxd, you'll be seeing a whole bunch of movies that I'm watching, and you're going to be like, why isn't she putting out these reviews? But it's because we're going to go into October, and during October, I'll be doing 31 vlog style reviews, so I won't be able to put them up until November. So stay patient. If you've seen that I've watched a movie, especially like 31, or a movie that was like a big, highly anticipated film, just stay patient, because there will be reviews up. I've just got to alternate them. I just feel better alternating them, which sucks because, that's only 4 reviews a month, but it's all right. I loved Neon Demon, so, spoiler, but yeah. They're eating me, no, they're eating me, no. What the hell? Baskin Robbins always finds out. What the fuck, you guys? I look away for 1 second. Hey, the Late Late Shows. Okay, you guys are crazy. I asked the Late Late Show if they could get Troll 2, and they said they could. I hope you guys get into it. There you go. Okay. Watch my status videos that you slay and subscribe. You said you were leaving, bro. Leave. Whoa, chill out, guys. What is my go-to Halloween movies? I love watching Nightmare Before Christmas. That's probably the only one I watch leading up to Halloween. But I've been doing the 31 Days of Horror, even though I've only been on YouTube this was my second Halloween on YouTube. I did it last year, but I also did it the year before, and maybe the year before that. I always watch 31 horror movies in October, even if I film it or if I don't. Save Ouija 2. Fuck, I don't know about that. I don't even remember if I saw the first one. I think I did. Yeah, I don't know what to say about that. What's my opinion on Harry Potter? I like Harry Potter when I was a kid, but I'm not like a Harry Potter nerd, super into it. Yay. Hey, Steven, how you going? I saw someone said hi to you before, but yeah. Guess what time it isn't in Singapore? I don't know, 1 o'clock in the morning? Did anyone see Horns with Daniel Radcliffe? I saw it, and I think I actually have a review on it. I love Horns, and Daniel Radcliffe is actually really cool. I think he's sick. Did anyone see that picture with Daniel Radcliffe, and what's that guy's name? Frodo Baggins, and they I'm just gonna call them Frodo Baggins, and they slightly changed their features, and they look exactly the same. It's insane. What is my favorite 80s horror movie, if I have one? Fuck. A lot. I don't know. I feel like I always get confused with 90s. I can't really say. I don't know. Elijah Wood, thank you. I always get confused with 80s and 90s, not just because there's that little, it's either is Pet Sematary might be 91. Yes, probably. 80s. Fuck. When I put on the spot, I don't know. Off the top of my head, was Sleepaway Camp 80s or is that 90s? So that gift the other day, it was uncanning. Yes, we can do 31 Days of Horror with wine pairings. I would love to do that. If I could get a bottle of wine every single night, would be good. Maybe too much. Did I watch the Maniac remake with Elijah Wood? I know you said Elijah Forrest. Yes, I did. I really liked it. It's hard answering questions sometimes. You get a question and then you have to think up thousands of movies and try and pick something. I just think I'm always forgetting stuff. You guys are saying 80s, so I must be right. If you guys haven't seen Sleepaway Camp, you got to watch it. I'm sure you guys all have. Emma, I've seen a Snapchat. Could you check it to see if it came through? Darcy, someone is going to end up putting up some dick pics, and I'm going to put it on. Oh, look. See, a puppy is watching me. Is that not the coolest thing you've ever seen? Pet Sematary is from 1989. Pet Sematary is one of my favorites. So, yes. And Georgia? Snapchat.
It's been so fun talking to you.
Oh, God.
Look how cute you are.
That's so embarrassing. That was my Snapchats. My favorite James Wan film. Have I answered this before? I'm sure I would have. My God, I feel like I'm put on the spot. I'm going to get on the IMDb and make sure I don't forget anything. I really love Lee Whannell though. When I see him in a movie, I get really excited. I feel like he's my homeboy, you know? Like, what do we got? I mean, it would have to just be Saw. I'm actually really excited. Oh, that's just producing. Yeah. Insidious. I love Insidious. Saw and Insidious. I'm really excited to see he's actually producing. I don't know. He produced Lights Out too. He's producing, or he's executive producer for The Nun. How you guys feel about The Nun? I'm actually really excited for it because I thought The Nun was scary. That's what I was gonna go as for Halloween. Maybe I should still do that because I thought about that when I saw the movie. I was like, this would be the best Halloween outfit. Maybe I should do that. And now that it's coming back, Darkroom is watching you, so we can't see shit. Oh no. You hate puppies. Roger. The fuck? I'm going to, yes, Jay Rivera? I'm going to see 31 and I will review it, but it might not be up until November because of the 31 Days of Horror. I wish movies still scared me. Death Twitch, have you watched, I know this is going to sound lame, have you watched the new Blair Witch? Because it is terrifying. It is so scary. I don't care what anyone says. It's scary. It's scary. For Halloween, Georgia asked what I'm going to be doing. I think that my friend might have a party, so I might just go there, which is probably better. It's nicer going to like a house party with a whole bunch of friends than, I don't know, just going to a bar. It's not like they celebrate it here normally, so. The Culture Freak asked, what is my favorite genre besides horror movies? Definitely thriller. It's like the next best thing. Thriller drama. I love thriller dramas. You guys know I really like fucked up movies, and sometimes fucked up movies aren't considered horror. So, yeah. You need to watch Death Twitch. You need to watch the new Blair Witch. And you need to see it if you can watch it at the cinema, definitely like the theatrical moment will take you by surprise. It's so good. Just disgusted. Dino says he doesn't get scared anymore, just disgusted. Dino, you need to watch Blair Witch. You guys need to see it. Not kidding, someone said to me you actually liked. Austin said, not killing, someone said to me you actually liked Blair Witch. Yeah, well, even that, we got a comment from a guy, which I thought was actually quite rude. I don't get rude comments because you guys are all awesome. So when I get one, I'm like, how dare you? No, it was fine. But he commented, or she commented on the video that Austin and I did and said pretty much like, I can't believe that you like this film, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I explain why. Could you imagine if I did a review and I just was like, this movie's shit. Goodbye. Like I'm explaining as I'm going, so I don't understand how people get to that conclusion. But difference of opinion, man. That's my point. It's all opinion. It's all opinion. What is? Oh, message deleted. What did you say, Stevie? Favorite horror books. Misery, Carrie. I'll show you. I've got them right here. Misery, though I haven't killed this one yet. Misery, Carrie, I love this book. I don't think it's horror. Sybil, I'm not sure if you guys know about that. It's a true story about a woman with, what do they call it now? Dissociative, personality disorder? I don't know what they call it. It's what multiple personality disorder used to be. My favorite book ever is it Gerald's Game? Gerald's Game by Stephen King. Fucking love that book. Like, adore that book. Apparently you have to add me as Snapchat friends. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I didn't think that you guys would have added me now. Okay, cool. I got 3 of you guys. Austin, Katya, and Ollie. Thank you. We're all friends. Oh, you mean my ex-wife? Oh, Sybil. Felix. That's naughty. Schizophrenia is not what I'm talking about, by the way. Hoodley. It's multiple personality disorder. There you go. Dissociative identity disorder. Thank you, Emma. Someone here went to school. I love Stephen King. Am I emo? Roger, you're trying to get a rise out of all of us. Where are you? Oh, should I block you? I don't know. Put user in timeout. I don't know why I got so much joy from doing that. I said the person who hates puppies is a monster. Okay. Okay. I feel like this is getting out of control, guys. I just put someone in timeout. Who am I? Emma, could you talk a bit about Southbound? You didn't enjoy that movie very much. What was the problem with the movie with you? Southbound, if you guys don't know, is an anthology horror film where, spoilers, kind of, it's all cut up into different pieces where it goes into different kind of stories, but it's all within the same kind of universe, I guess is the best way to explain it. So it's all happening at the same time. It's like someone drives by this one, like the first bit, and then it goes into that person's car, and then that's the second bit, if that makes sense. It kind of jumps from scene to scene. I could see where it was going. I could see how it was going to end, where I think people thought that was quite clever. It hasn't been done before, but it's getting out of control. It hasn't been done before, so yeah, of course it has to get done once, and that, I mean, by definition, that makes it original. But I don't know. It just didn't grasp me. Like, oh, jeez, sorry guys. I don't know if my voice is breaking or something. It just didn't grasp me as much as I wanted it to. I don't know. Anthology horror movies, you only have so much time to get into it, and it's just not enough for me. And that's probably just a personal thing. If you do like shorter horror movies, I definitely recommend Masters of Horror. My favorite episode is Jennifer. People always ask me that, so just so you know. If you can visit any Asian country, which country would it be? I've been to Vietnam, Indonesia. I've been to East Timor, which I did not know until recently, that when I was like 7, I went to East Timor. I was like, Mum, remember that island in Indonesia we went to? She was like, no, that was East Timor. Where else? Yeah, I guess is that the only Asian countries I've been to? I've been to Singapore. Actually, just like in the airport. Where would I like to go? I mean, I'd love to go to Japan, obviously, and South Korea is probably my top one. I'm thinking I'm going to South Korea next year with my friend. I don't know if any of you guys are from South Korea. Obviously, South Korea, if you did not know it, is my favorite land of horror because they have the best horror movies there. If you guys haven't seen The Wailing yet and you didn't watch my favorites video, you need to check out The Wailing. It's amazing. I have a video. Yes, I do have a video of me visiting the UK. Just look it up. I went to the UK over Christmas, but I have been to England twice now. But I love England. I love that place. I love Manchester. Shout out to Courtney who watches me, who's from Manchester. Love Manchester. Can't wait for the full game. What the game? What? When you don't remember a holiday, shit went down. Felix, you lived in South Korea for a year. You know what is not funny, but strange for me about South Korea is that it is illegal to get tattooed there. So being tattooed is kind of frowned upon. And obviously cultures are different, but I just didn't expect that from South Korea because I feel like everything else is very forward there. So that will be a problem for me because I have a little bit of tattooing on my body. Oh, I did not know you were from Manchester as well. Paranormal Into the Night is on iTunes. Okay. You can put up a link if you want, Dino. Actually, I should probably put up a link anyway from on my Facebook. South Korea filmmakers are the best. I think Dean's waking up now. Have I gotten anyone else to watch the videotape yet? If you guys don't know, I actually went out on Friday night and Ollie sent me, I think that's how I say your name. Loving the stream, it's huge fan. And I guess that's what time it is there. Oh, your YouTube crashed and the stream won't load. Oh no, I hope you make it back soon. I didn't know, you were from Brazil. What was I saying? Am I into anime? Not really. I did watch that. Oh fuck, I don't know what it's called. No, I'm not really into it. You should visit Singapore again. I'll bring you to Shanghai Beach. Ooh, that's the trippy one, hey? The scary one. Lots of ghosts. Have I ever seen the Butterfly Effect movies? There are 3 movies. Yes, I have seen 1 and 2, I believe. Emma, we have the same phone. Yeah, we do. You're not even talking that much, Franklin. What's my favorite Stephen King book, which is what I said before. It is Gerald's Game. I have the 128 gig. I don't know how much I have on this. I think I went big this time because I normally get like the cheapest one, and I was like treat yourself this time. Treat yourself. Next time you put me on timeout, I will KMS. You will have PMS? What? Come at me, bro. Come at me. I'm reading most of the comments. Okay. Oh, I wish I could speak Spanish, but I cannot. Wait, no, that's not. If you're from Brazil, that would be Portuguese, right? I can't speak any Portuguese, but my friend is from Brazil. What I do most on YouTube. You're lurking then, Franklin. It's been great, Emma. Oh, can't type, but I just can't type fast enough to keep up with everybody. Yeah, it is hard. And if I answered everything, kill myself. Oh, sorry. I should laugh at that. But I know that you're just being a troll, so that's why I'm laughing. Don't be a troll. Trolls are not welcome here. Be nice. If you be nice, you won't be put in timeout, and then you won't have to kill yourself, you know? Like, Jesus. Courtney, I've seen it. I love them. No, that's fine about the Portuguese comment. I just wish I could read it. I need to go. Okay. Oh, okay, Stevie. I'll see you in December. Yeah, Thomas, it is an amazing book. Have I watched this? I actually have a video coming up where you guys will know the answer now. So it will be like a little in-joke. But I do talk about, I have filmed my Baskin review, and I talk about at the start of that, and now you guys will know the answer. I'm like, I get asked the most about 2 movies, and one of them is Baskin, and the other one is a Serbian film. I get asked about that movie every day. Like, that is my most asked question on my YouTube. Yes, I've seen it, and yes, I love that movie. If you like that movie and you haven't seen Oldboy, you need to check out Oldboy. How many genders are there? A lot. Yeah, cool. You got your link there. That's the link to the podcast, Paranormal Into the Night. If you want to listen to it, I will be on it on Thursday. Is that the one I'll be in the podcast? I really like Baskin. Okay, people are crazy. Do you have any spooky comments going to walk to work in Dublin? Definitely. What was the one that I used to listen to a lot was oh my god, Cody's talking to me. What was the one that we talked? Law. Definitely check out Law. Yes, that's 2 skulls there. Check out Law because that is kind of creepy. And if you haven't listened to Serial, it's not really creepy, but it's true crime, and the first season is amazing. So I definitely listen to Serial, which is one of the, I guess it's the top podcast of all time, actually. Also, I like Stuff You Should Know, and they talk about different topics, obviously, every week, and they go into really good detail on them, and some of them are really creepy. So just go through and find that. Like, they have one on carnival freak shows and stuff. Very good. One on vampires. Awesome. I will let you know, Vladdy, if I'm ever around you. Do you guys just drink vodka? Is that really bad to say? I don't know what is the local drink. You haven't seen Oldboy, you need to see it, and make sure you watch the original Oldboy. I haven't seen the remake, and we have it on DVD here, but I'm too scared to watch it. How about the last podcast on the left? I don't know if I've seen listen to that. Saw it. Favorite vampire film is Interview with a Vampire. Let the right one in, technically. Vampires. What We Do in the Shadows. Definitely what We Do in the Shadows. And that's one thing that you need to see. Bourbon. You don't drink vodka and you're Russian. Okay, is that bad? Am I like... I hope I'm not. We drink beer. We don't drink Fosters here, so I can feel your pain. Vodka. Have I seen Maniac? Yes, I have. Vampires or werewolves? Vampires every single day. Why don't I review classics? Mainly because my whole point of my channel is I never set out to be a reviewer. It was more like I wanted to talk about movies that I want to be helpful. You know, when you go to watch a movie and like you just don't know what to pick, or you don't know what's new, you don't know what's out. That's why I don't go into depth and do a lot of spoilers, because I feel like I just want you guys to kind of get an idea of what's out there and then go from there. So I don't review classics, not because I don't love the classics. I have done a video on Vincent Price before. It's more because I want to be helpful and make suggestions to you guys about films you might not have seen, instead of just talking about films you've already seen and, you know very well. And if I did have the time to do more videos, I probably would throw in some more classics, but because I only do 2 videos a week, because that's a lot of work. I only do 2 videos a week. That's why I just stick to being as helpful as possible. I hope that makes sense. Ooh, you love beer. Okay. Sorry, I'm getting all choked. Have you ever been to any haunted places in Australia? Oh, yes, I have. Fremantle Prison, which is not far from where I am. Terrifying. Fucking terrifying. Thomas asked what my favorite found footage horror film is. The Tunnel, which is an Australian film, is pretty good. Blair Witch Project. Have you guys seen Afflicted? Is that what it's called? That's a really good one. Not my favorite, but one I totally recommend. Wow, you got put on a break for posting too much. Whoa. Favorite snack while watching a horror movie? Wine. Wine and cheese. That's me. But I don't really snack too much. I like to sit down and have a full meal when I'm watching a horror movie. What's something that proper YouTube? I was thinking of starting a proper YouTube channel where I did movie reviews and comic reviews. Any tips for starting on YouTube? Just, the thing is, I've been watching YouTube for a very long time, and I didn't start a channel when I should have, years and years and years ago, and I should have put in the work then. But whatever, it's fine. It is what it is. But start as soon as you can, because you're only going to get better with time. And I see that all the time. Like my videos, even a couple of months ago, I much more prefer my videos now. So you've just got to practice makes perfect. So you've just got to start anywhere. Even if you should see my first video, it's fucking embarrassing. But you've just got to start somewhere and just give it a go. Because you're never going to be able to be that person who can get on camera and be like amazing first try. So you've just got to start somewhere. And start now. Have I seen Digging Up the Marrow? Yes, I have, Nico. I believe it was in my last 31 Days of Horror. Love that movie. Am I sick of horror doll movies? Movie Addict asks. I think you're probably talking about Annabelle here. I love Chucky. And I love Puppet Master. I don't know if that counts. I don't think there's much doll movies, to be honest. Not too sick of them. I could go another couple creepy ones. Maybe one more and I would start noticing a pattern. Austin Garcia asked if I liked... Austin? What was this? Sorry. I don't know how to say your name properly. Garcia asked, I really like The Other Side of the Door. Did you like it? I actually hate that movie. I'm sorry. It was not a fun time for me. Favorite inspirational YouTuber? Casey was there a few days ago. Have you visited the event? Casey was there a few days ago. I don't know if you're talking to somebody else. Favorite inspirational, Dan. Do you guys know Dan? Blu-ray Dan. He is the nicest guy. Like, I love him. He is so nice. More inspirational because he's just such a nice person and he's doing really well. He just hit 6,000 subscribers, and I don't know. Like, it's just really nice to see people who are really, really good people. And, he's been through some hardships, and good people, good things happen to them, and they really get what they, deserve in life, it's YouTube subscribers, but it's still, I really like him, and I really like that he's doing good at the moment. Makes me very happy. He's inspirational for me. Yes, Blu-ray Dan, definitely. Big fan. Wow, what a ramble. I love him. He's so nice. I talk to him all the time. Such a cool guy. If a random dose of horror on my channel, then I'm going to give it a spin-off channel too. Ooh. Shaun of the Dead is fab. Yes, it is. Lots of people love The Triangle. I'm not a huge fan of that movie. Someone asked me the other day about it. Sorry, I just remembered that I need to check my Snapchat. Ollie? But are you giving me the finger, Ollie? I don't have a YouTube account. Okay. Oh, I'm a dog now too. Have I seen Circle? Yes, I have. I don't know if you guys can see this. Fuck you guys. Oh my god. What the fuck? Oh my god. I'm murdering the YouTube thing. Ollie, you're so nice. Was that Ollie or that? No, that wasn't Ollie. That was Cody. Oh my god. I know why. That's not Ollie. That's my friend Cody. You fuckhead Cody. I don't know why I thought that was the other guy. Cody, suck a dick. Cody's really funny. I met him in the UK. We went on the same tour around Christmas, and I don't know how to explain Cody. Cody, I love you, but you're a dickhead. Sorry, Ollie. I'll play yours again. Oh, Ollie has some, what are these called? Pop Funkos? Is that what they're called? I don't collect any like horror memorabilia. Raiders. Oh, the dog. And I believe the dog is named after an Alaska lake? I ask him every single time, what's this dog named after? I don't know, where is your name, Cody? Because you're just lurking here. Is Cody messaging me again? Oh, Franklin. I don't know, explain Cody. Cody, I love you. Oh, that's cute. It's just me. That's me, River. What's your favorite Nightmare on Elm Street movie? I just like the first one, to be honest. I'm not really like, I rewatch the first one a lot, I feel like. And same with Scream. Lots of people like, I mean, the second's pretty good, but the first one is definitely my fave. What spooky movie would I reboot? I said this the other day. Oh, actually got it out. Suspiria. Love you, Cody. I'm telling Dean. I don't think you have much to worry about. Yes, Suspiria, I think would be really interesting to be remade. This is where my thought process is when I watched Neon Demon. I was going to say Neon Diamond. Neon Demon, I was more thinking about it would be similar to that. I thought they went to a model school and maybe people started dying, but that's not what happens at all in Neon Demon. But definitely would love to see how they would work that into, if they did it more like, what is that? Sorry guys, I'm totally blanking. Is it Haunted House, Horror House? Oh, I don't know what it's called. That 70s style movie that was done recently with the satanic type stuff. I'm totally blanking. I think if they did it even in a 70s vibe, and they didn't have to do it modern, so they don't have to modernize it like they do with Carrie, but if they took certain elements, I think it would be really cool. Yes, I did like Neon Demon. I really liked Neon Demon. And I will have a review. What is your oh my god, do you know what is so funny? Oh, sorry guys, didn't mean to hit the table. Look what I have right here. That's so funny you said that. I'm not a fan of these movies, but Dean loves them. I don't know what the fuck how do I pick them? Like, he doesn't like any horror movies, but he loves Piranha. Isn't that creepy? Not The Haunting remake. House of the Devil. That's it. Lazy Table. Thank you. House of the Devil. How do I speak? House of the Devil. Are you giving me the finger, Ollie? Oh, the Fly remake was amazing. Yes, that is true. It wasn't even me. Yeah, it wasn't. Sorry, that was Cody. I clicked the wrong thing. Okay, and I got another one from Franklin now. This is just a snap story, isn't it?
Yes, I did like Neon Demon.
It's weird seeing myself. Yeah. So I'm definitely gonna watch. Who else is gonna watch 30? I want to check out what the 31 is rating at the moment. 5.8. Oh, I don't want to read anything more about it, but I really want to know what people think about it. It's really creepy. It's only getting 5.8. I'm a little bit worried about it. Did I like House of the Thousand Corpses? Yes. I'm more of a Lords of Salem type fan, but I do think that I think that the new, like the 31, the new Rob Zombie movie will be more Lords of Salem in my head, because it will be more picturesque and it will be obviously less about the family. I do like House of a Thousand Corpses. I just thought just a fucking insane movie. It's one of those movies that you need to rewatch a couple of times to get everything as well. And I don't know if I'm just slow, but I felt like the second or third viewing really changed my mind about it. Emma, have you thought about shout out? Are you going to give a shout out on Instagram? What's your Spooky Astro on Instagram? I'm really bad at Instagram, guys. I'm awful at it. I have 2 Instagrams. I have a personal one, which is like more like just photos of stuff going on. It's called Honey Spider. It's Honey Spider _ And then I actually do have another Instagram. I'm not even signed in on it anymore. It's just Spooky Astronauts, and I was doing Women of Horror, so I'd put up a picture of a woman in a horror movie. But I'm really lazy at it. I need to get back into it. Where the fuck is Dean, by the way? He's asleep. It's 7 o'clock in the morning, and he came home at 2 o'clock last night, so he's asleep. Jesus, calm down, Franklin. My favorite Rob Zombie movie is The Devil's Rejects, I think. Oh, hi, bro, you're back. Cool, gonna give you a shout out. Thank you. If you had a horror icon for a roommate, would it be Samara? I don't know why. I just think it should be a good time. Hostel for a 13-year-old, Darcy. Oh, who said hostels for 13-year-olds? I don't know what that is. Will you see Dean in the 31 Days of Horror? I will try and make him, he's really camera shy, but I'll try and make him watch. He recommended the last one, which is Thanksgiving, which if you guys don't know what it's about killer turkeys on Thanksgiving. Since he recommended it, I think that he has to be in the video. I'm just voting it. He's probably going to watch this live stream later as well, so I'm outing you right now. I would love to hang out with Leatherface and have a nice long talk. Oh, God. Would you, though? I don't think he would say too much. What's the Snapchat again? It is Spooky Emma. Bye, do I always say your name wrong? Bye. Thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate it. I asked my sister to let my sister watch Hostel with me, but she hasn't seen it yet either. Oh, my God. No, Darcy. Don't do it. It's going to kill you. Kill her. What do you think? What is a horror movie that I don't think should be remade? I would say Pet Sematary, but I think they're remaking it. I don't know. I don't mind. It doesn't bother me too much. If they fuck it up, they fuck it up. The original's still there. Have I seen Deathgasm? Yes, I have. And I'm pretty sure I did a review on it. It's great. What am I drinking? I'm drinking water, and my tea is definitely gone cold. Is Neon Demon like Starry Eyes? A little bit, but more symbolic, where Starry Eyes is pretty brutal. Neon Demon does get brutal. You just have to hold on for a while. Are you going to watch Personal Shopper? I don't know. It sounds like a lifestyle program. Humor X Lou says, I'm still waiting for Don't Breathe to come to the cinema. That sucks, man. It sucks. It sucks when you live somewhere where horror movies don't come to the cinema or straight on DVD. Because sometimes I miss horror movies completely. I feel your pain. You did. Haha, sorry, I'm going to see that later. I don't know what that means. Oh, the Deathgasm. Yes, I did. A while ago. I love New Zealand horror movies, especially New Zealand do a lot of really good horror comedies. So definitely recommend that. Do I like the original Halloween or the remake? I like both. I thought the Rob Zombie remake was done really cleverly. It's done in a way that it's actually... I don't know, it's showing a different point of view, and that's what I like about it, because if you're going to remake something, it's good to bring another element to it, and I thought that was really clever, and I find it really interesting. I really like it. I would like to pronounce that name, Shanshi. I don't know how to pronounce that, but it sounds interesting. Thank you for your shout out, Superhero Facts Daily. I should show this. God, you guys, thanks for the Snapchat name. Okay, if you could, part of any horror TV show, any horror show, which would it be? Probably American Horror Story then, or Scream Queens, because I love Scream Queens, which I guess is out soon, right? This is cute. Facts. Hey everyone, go follow. Oh, that's so cute. So this is Superhero Facts Daily, if you want to check them out. I'm pretty sure the title is explains. They did do a Shining remake, did they not? well, I thought Stanley Kubrick's, no, was it the other way around? The Shining, I have seen the TV one, but the TV one was more, sorry, we're talking about The Shining. The TV one is more about Stephen King's version, where Stanley Kubrick one, Stephen King hated that, and I don't know if he remade it afterwards. I thought it was before, but it's really long. And what was her name? Wendy, the main chick. She is. Why do I say Wendy? I don't know if I'm thinking Wendy. The mother is so different in the TV show. It's a mini-series TV show. Like, it was a mini-series TV show as well. That's why it's got 2 discs. God, okay, they did remake it for TV. I haven't heard Stephen King preferred it. I think Stephen King overwatched it. Where I don't know why he would give his rights to some. I don't know why he wouldn't like Kubrick's version though. But Wendy, yeah, okay, cool. I did get it right, Wendy. I don't know why it tripped me out that I was saying Wendy. I was like, this is not Peter Pan. Zombie 3. I've never heard of that movie. God, you guys are out of control. I hope that this is interesting for you guys. Thank you all so much for coming, by the way, if I haven't already said that about 10 times. So you, Nico said that I watch Walking Dead. What are my thoughts on it? I do like Walking Dead. I feel like, for me personally, I don't know how often seasons come out, but when a season comes out, by the time I finally watch it, I'm just trying to remember what happened at the end of the last season. Then by the time I finally get into the new season, it ends. I feel like the seasons are too short, or I just binge them really fast. We normally wait until a whole season's out and then watch it, and yeah, binge it. But I really do like it. I think that it can only go so far though. Like, you keep surviving. I know that lots of people are killed off, but you keep surviving. You keep surviving, and after a while it just becomes, okay, so what else? You've obviously already been, attacked by all these zombies. Like, what worse could happen to you? I guess they try and explore that. I think there's some good concepts in there. Yeah, I don't know. I love The Walking Dead, especially the first couple of seasons. From October, May. What was that from? Oh, that's when the new seasons come out. Okay, it's a requirement to know that. Well, I don't know. Sassy remark. If you're going to turn into a vampire, which vampire would you want to turn into? One of those cool ones from like Supernatural, obviously, because then you can stay up all night partying and drinking, and you're like a cool, like rock star vampire almost. Like the glamorous ones that no one likes, those are the ones you probably want to be, right? Did I see Tucker and Dale versus Evil? Yes, I did. Love that movie. I think it's really cute and funny and different. It's on Netflix if anyone has not seen it, I believe. You should watch The Room. It's a documentary on the conspiracy theories on The Shining. Yes, someone has recommended that to me before, actually. I really need to. I think it's actually, I don't know if it is on Netflix. The Room. I'm writing it down. Shining. I don't that was not proper writing. My favorite serial killer movies, probably Monster, just because it's based on Aileen Wuornos, who is one of my favorites. But documentaries, anything by Nick Broomfield, I love. Do I watch Game of Thrones? Not really. I've watched the first season and maybe a little bit of the second season. So violent, and I mean, coming from me, I know that's like, are you kidding me? Violence. But I just, when it's too action-packed and too much of the same kind of violence, it just kind of wears me out. And it's a very sexist show. And I know it's meant to be like that. Like, it's not sexist in the way that it's discriminating against women, that it isn't true for the characters, or I don't know how to explain that. But it's, I don't know, it just makes me feel good. It doesn't make me feel good about myself. I can see why people like it, I guess. They get really wrapped up in the storyline, but I just can't keep up. There's too many people who look the same as well. Lucifer Season 2 is out. Have I seen that yet? No, I have not seen Season 1. Peter asked if I've seen Candyman. Yes, I have. That movie is creepy and I love it. Did I watch the Wolf Creek TV series? No, I didn't, and that was something that I needed to remind myself to do when I had time, and I might have time now. If you guys don't know, I like how we say we, Australians, did a Wolf Creek TV series. It looks pretty brutal. If anyone's seen it, let me know. Monster is one of the better movies I've seen. The book's got so much better. I don't know what book. Walking Dead is not a book, right? Did I watch The Housewives of Beverly? Do I watch The Housewives of Beverly Hills? What a horror show. I actually love reality TV. Sad, right? Another recommendation, Here Comes the Devil, or yes, I've seen that. I believe I've seen that movie. Here Comes the Devil. Is that the one with the kids and they go into that cave? I've definitely seen it because I know that name. Thank you. Yep, kids and when they found... Yeah, I remember. Will they go up that hill? I remember that. What's the next big horror movie that's coming out that you're most excited about? Right now, I'm excited about 31. I'm very excited about that. I'm also excited about Rings. Now that Blair Witch is kind of done, the hype is coming down a bit. Rings and... my stomach. Rings and 31. 31 I'm super excited about. Any plans for the rest of the stream? We'll just be talking. This is normally what I do on streams. You guys, it's like the best opportunity to hang out with you guys. I'd like to say one-on-one. But we got 52 people here. I was just really wanted to, it was more to thank you guys for getting me to 3,000 subscribers and also to go through the 31 days of horror with you guys and kind of announce that and do a little bit of talky. Normally I do a little bit more of housekeeping, but there's not really much to talk about since we have the next month will be all 31 days of horror. Saw 31 the other night, didn't really care for it sadly. Okay, well that was the first person you're the first person who has actually said that they didn't like it. If you could change if you could change the ending of a movie, what movie would it be and why? Probably the last, was it the last couple minutes of Last Shift? Just because it didn't have to happen that way. I'm sure a lot of you guys feel the same about that. Great movie, just ended in a weird way. You're walking to McDonald's for a coffee. Okay, Courtney. We'll see you soon, maybe. Matthew asked, what about Annabelle 2 in relation to what movies I'm looking forward to for the rest of the year? Annabelle, the first one, was pretty shitty. So I'm not really in any rush. I also do want to see The Nun, but I don't believe that's coming out until next year. I could be wrong. I'm really excited to see a French horror called Grave. Grave? I have not heard of that, and I do like my French horror. You guys know that? Grave. I don't know if it's horror or not, but have you seen Watchmen? It's different take on superheroes, darker approach. I have seen that one. I think I nearly fell asleep in the cinema. Is that the one where there's like a guy and he's like... I'm not going to explain this right. Something happens to him and he's turns into a skeleton over time, but he's like stuck in like a time warp. I'm not really good at explaining that. I thought that concept was good, but I don't know if it's that movie. Have you seen the trailer for Tell Me How I Die? No, I haven't. But I do know that name. I don't know why. The basement scene in Annabelle was good. I thought that basement scene in Annabelle didn't make much sense to me. Like, why are you going into the basement? But I guess that's horror logic, right? There is none. Other than spooky stuff, would you consider yourself a fangirl of any, I don't know what IPs are. IPs, I don't know. No, not really. I don't know what that is, and so therefore I'm probably not a fan of it. What happened to your Vincent Price pick? It's still here. It's right there, actually. If you guys haven't seen this before, if you haven't seen it, I am wearing leggings by the way, and a jumper. I did get out of bed this morning though. I've showed this on my last live stream, but some people find it interesting. This is by a artist that I actually got them to do it for me. Commissioned it. This is Vincent Price from Theatre of Blood. Isn't he? Oh my god, I love him. Oh my god, I love him so much. And then this is my most prized possession, actually. This was a lot of work. This is actually stitched in, like embroidered, I guess. It is from Pet Sematary. It's Pascal. It's got all these names on. It's amazing. Like I wish I could show you guys the detail. It looks great. Disappointments Room, intellectual property. Okay, thank you, Peter. Have I seen? Did I see the Disappointments Room? It's just come out, hasn't it? No, I have not seen it yet, but I know what it is. Have I seen? Sorry. Georgia said, do you have like a dream horror movie, something that you've never seen that you wish could happen? Not really. I'm not a filmmaker. I just like to watch them. I'm most sure I've spoken about this before. I'm just trying to think what I said, but I don't know. I like a lot of ideas, and I don't know. I think the possibilities are endless. Thank God for horror movies. Look, we got up to 58 people watching. Who knew that? It's like 12 o'clock at some places, peaking. I'm gonna stop talking because you probably think I'm annoying. I don't think you're annoying at all. I think I'm annoying, and don't answer that, any of you. How are you handling this chat room? I'm getting a migraine. Oh my God. Dino, if you don't want to moderate anymore, that's fine. Like, I've never had a moderator before. It is fine. Do I actually believe in the paranormal? To a degree. Aliens, definitely, 100%. Ghosts, I'm 50-50 on that one. Totally. I believe in energy. I believe in when someone is destroyed. When someone dies, their energy goes somewhere else. So it makes sense that it's trapped energy. But I hate saying this, but I have not had a paranormal experience yet. And I don't want to say that because I feel like if I talk about it, it might happen. And I'm getting chills. Okay, Franklin just sent me, Cody sent me another fucking thing too. I'm getting so mad at Cody. Cody. I don't think you have much to worry about. Haha, dying. Oh, yeah. Because we're Franklin's. Oh, Cody, I can't believe you're watching me. Because he's in the UK too. It must be late over there. Save the winos. Cute. Oh, Felix. Felix, I always thought you were a guy. Oh my God. Spooky astronaut dog someone drew. Cute. I'm screenshotting that. That's very cute. I love whales. Hannah, I love whales. Katia, who just drew that, let me know if you have a Twitter, because I will tweet handle you or whatever the fuck it's called. Franklin. What the fuck? Why they got two of me? That's weird. Okay, you are crazy, Franklin. Where are you from, Felix? Okay, you guys are awesome though, because okay, some of you guys it's only 7 o'clock, which isn't too bad. Hopefully, I'm not keeping you from an exciting Saturday night though. That's the problem. People say that it's bad, but personally, I like it. Is this the shark movie that you were talking about? What's my favorite conspiracy theory? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, if you think about like group theories, aliens, love aliens, conspiracy theories, I'm not one for the 9/11 ones, I'll tell you that. I think that's very dangerous territory. But yeah, I like the reptilian ones as well. Reptilians are pretty cool. If you guys watched my conspiracy video that I did, and I talked about reptilians, I thought that was funny. My sense of humor though, hey? You are fucking with me. Waiting on the football to start on TV. Hopefully this is a good pre-game. Worst day job I've ever had. I used to... I don't know if that's pretty bad to say. I used to do door knocking for a charity, but the charity was pretty bad because it was the donations that you get. You could take half of it, and I think that was so bad. I quit after 2 days because I was like, this is probably not right. And you're not allowed to you don't tell them how much percentage you get if they ask. It's really, really bad. So I'm very careful with charities and where you give your money to, because you never really know where it's going. You've got to be really careful of their percentages and stuff, you know. I've had a lot of day jobs and I still do, you know. Anybody see Alien 2 on Earth? No, I have Alien 2 on Earth. Instagram, how cool. Oh, I've been logged out. Anyway, I'm heading off now. First one of your live streams I've ever able to watch. Definitely be back next time. Thank you so much for coming, Emma. I really appreciate it. I bet that job was never racking. was never really racking. I think you mean money. I don't know. No, it wasn't. I was very poor at that point. Is there any creepypastas I like? I don't. I'm more into. I like the real stories. With creepypastas, I always think of Reddit. And I actually like reading Ask Reddit more and typing into the search bar like spooky or maybe not spooky, but like true scary stories. I prefer the true stories in fiction, and I'm sure you guys know that by now. Nerve-wracking. Oh, okay. Well, big question, will I be getting iPhone 7? Definitely not. I just got this. I will not be buying. I'm not really one to buy the new thing every 5 seconds. I can't really afford that. Am I a meme queen? You can make me one if you'd like. Oh, fuck, why do I say things like that? Your favorite YouTuber other than myself? I already said I really like Blu-ray Dan. But my YouTubers that I really like, I love Joseph Birdsong, which I guess he doesn't really do much YouTube except his gaming channel anymore. But these aren't horror YouTubers. That's my problem. I love Samantha Maria, who's a beauty guru. You know what I mean? Like, I watch a lot of other YouTube as well. Favorite Hellraiser movie? Probably just the first one. I know I'm boring, but Jesus wept. I got another Snapchat from Raiders. Hopefully he's puppy. Thanks. Such a dear. I don't know if I should be disturbed by these kind of things that you guys are doing with my face. Have I read the story Borrasca? No, I have not. And I don't know what that is. Creepy, twisted, but awesome. I will write it down. Thank you, Darcy. Emma would make a great boss. You always call me boss lady. I'm not really bossy. Am I bossy? I don't think I'm bossy. Favorite Halloween movie besides the first one? I couldn't tell you off the top of my head. Did I do any haunted tours in the UK? Yes, I did. And I did, I talked about them in a video I did about the UK. I did a haunted tour in York, and I have done Jack the Ripper tour in London before. But I'd love to do more of them. They even have one in Melbourne. Darcy, Darcy just Snapchatted me. That's so weird. I just said her name. Darcy, see you, bro. If you haven't, you should definitely do that haunted tour in Melbourne. They have the haunted bookshop, and you can go to the tour then. Yeah. Oh my god.
Never read the story.
Puppy. Oxford has a good one, a great one. I actually went to Oxford, but I only stopped in there for a couple of hours. I love the Jack the Ripper stuff because Jack the Ripper is like so interesting how lots of people group all of the murders together, but they actually think that they were different people. Have I ever considered directing a short movies in the future? No, I don't. I would never. I'm not a director by any means, ever. I mean, I'd like to go to set and like be part of it, but I don't think that that's gonna happen. So, yeah, definitely not. Oh god, my voice. Oh god, killing me. I met you channel in the review of cool. Drum Dums. I always find it so weird to say that name, but Lee's really nice, and definitely keep an eye out for stuff in the future. I also have to leave. Okay, bye Georgia. I'll talk to you on Snapchat. Will I decorate for Halloween? Stephen asks. Probably not, because I used to a couple of years ago. I will do a pumpkin. I definitely will do a pumpkin because that's kind of my ritual. They sell the pumpkins really expensive, like $21, and you take home a pumpkin and carve it, and then it rots, and then you get in trouble and you have to throw it out. Definitely will do that again because that's just something I like to do. Oh my god, I planted a cactus and I think it's got flowers on the top. That's really cool. What music bands am I listening to? Now, I like I like an artist that lots of people do not like and are really mad about. I love Kanye West. You guys should know this, and I've loved Kanye West for a very long time. Yes, he's a dickhead, blah, 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 but I love Kanye West. So I've been listening to a lot of Life of Pablo. I probably lost 100 subscribers, but guys, just being truthful. I'm just looking at my music now. Listen to Chance the Rapper. I've listened to a lot of rap lately, actually. Don't you hate iTunes music? Like, it's so ridiculous. I love Amy Winehouse. I like Bon Iver. don't know why I've got Drake in here. Yeah, I listen to a lot of Kanye West, and my favorite band ever is Radiohead. But I've been re-listening to Ghost by Radical Face because it was on the ending of Before I Wake. You guys who've watched this know this. Felix says, "Don't worry, we will have our faults," but huge fan of that album, Ghost by Radical Face. It's kind of like an indie alternative music. It's really soft and really beautiful, and if I could make any movie, I would definitely make a movie. I really wanted to do like an animated movie to that album. I think it would be beautiful. It'd be very spirited away in a tight way. Hey Stefan, is it Stefan or Stefan or Stephen? Check out All Hallows Eve by Typo Negative sometime. That's probably a metal song. You should wait, Diane Wood. They're intense, right? What is your worst horror movie to date and why? The girl in the photographs. I don't know. That's pretty bad. That's a pretty bad movie. Donald Trump is funny simply because he's brutally honest. Okay, Donald Trump's a dickhead, and that's all I have to say about him. I'm just going up a bit. Are you much of a music type person? I used to be really into music, but I'm more into, I'd rather watch YouTube or watch a movie or watch a TV show while I'm getting ready than listen to music. And I listen to a lot of podcasts in my car, but I do love music. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm a huge karaoke fan, if that says anything about me. What the fuck was that Kanye West wife? Oh, you're talking about Kim. I can't believe Kim's with Kanye West. It's crazy. Have I ever seen Killjoy before? No, I have not, and I probably will stay clear of it after that, Hannah. Someone said, since you love Kanye West so much, I'm not going to Google that. Have you ever seen Username 666? Did it scare you? What is that? Is that a movie? I've never heard of it. Do you guys ever start writing and then you just can't be bothered and then it turns into a scribble and you have to start again? It's annoying. Username 666. I'll definitely look it up. Halloween 2 is the worst movie of all time. Jesus, that is a huge one. Yeezy is playing in my state this month. Can't go see him though. I saw Yeezy here. He came to my town. Favorite native Australian creature? They're all creepy. Probably like an emu. I like emus. I like a lot of animals. I'm sure you guys know this. I watched 31 yesterday. Have I seen it? No, I have not seen it yet. We've been talking about that. I did not know it was on demand, and I'm going to watch it probably after this. Because usually, like, you think if I'm getting up at 5 a.m. to start this stream, I'll be like, I want to sleep afterwards, but I'm really hyped after talking to you guys. Yeah. Have I seen Kim K.R. Inbound 2? That must be the film clip, I'm assuming. No, I haven't. Is it a video on YouTube? It's about 4 minutes long. Okay, cool. Thanks, Bloody. I'll definitely check that out. Views on the new series of American Horror Story. Views on the series American Horror Story. I talked about this a bit earlier. I'm a fan of the show. I will probably watch the new episode 1 today, and I want to see. Emma, I made you into a meme queen. Check Snapchat. Whoa. Meme queen. I don't even know what that means. I streamed 31 online. Ooh, naughty. And someone else has added me a fanage. Oh my god, my voice is... I do want to do a review on 31, but it won't be out for a while because I have my scheduled reviews for a while now, especially since 31 days of horror will take up the whole of October, so I won't be able to put reviews up until November, if that makes sense. Okay, I'm trying to get onto Snapchat, but I'm... Ollie. Thanks, Ollie. That was really sweet of you. Oh, Ireland. And I've kept you awake. Ireland. Oh. And there goes my pen. I have seen The Descent 2005. I think it is one of the creepiest movies I've ever seen. If you guys have not seen Descent, you need to check it out. The second one I wanted to see for ages. I tracked it down, and it was the saddest story ever because I tracked it down so hard. I tracked it down, and I finally got it. I ordered it in, And then it came on Netflix the next day. I was like, what the fuck is my problem? Anyway, second one is not good. But first one is amazing. And Garcia says that Rob Zombie sucks. And that makes me really sad. Rob Zombie doesn't know what scary is. Oh my god. Okay, you guys are lowering my expectations. Oh, hi, Evil Witch. We're probably wrapping up soon, so I'm sorry that you've missed it. But you can always go back and watch. Halloween 2009 did suck. Donkey balls. Guys, where's the... You can't find one good thing out of Halloween. I loved it. But I guess that's the difference, right? Whoop. Okay, I might wrap this up, guys. I'm sorry. I feel really bad for Evil Witch, who's just joined. And long time. Have I seen The Mist? Okay, here's some more questions. Have I seen The Mist? Yes, I have, and I love that movie. They were talking about that The Mist was actually going to be there was some theories that was going to be the new theme for the new American Horror Story. It ended. It ended was a good thing. That's so mean. What do I think of Eli Roth's films? I like Eli Roth. I think it's fun, and I liked Knock Knock, and no one else did. I like those kind of movies. I feel like I have different tastes to you guys sometimes, but that's okay, right? Which one of The Mist? The Mist, I don't know. I didn't realize there was two. Goodbye, Aaron. I checked in Bollywood horror movie. You should check Ragini. I don't know how to say that. Is it good? The Mist is being made into a TV show. I did not know that. I didn't know that there was two Mists. I'm looking this up. Mist. I'm talking about the 2007 The Mist. It's a good movie. That's a really good movie, actually. Oh, hey! Dracula says I have good taste. I love him. Or her. I don't know who you are, but you write some really funny things. Have I seen The Fog? I don't know if I have. You loved Halloween. Broke your heart at the end. Courtney, you're just too sweet. Have you ever walked out of a movie? No, I don't think I have. I've turned movies off at home, but I've never walked out of a cinema. I don't know if you guys have the same thing in America. Thanks, Dino. Thank you for... yeah, well, I'll do a new Patreon video next week anyway, so you'll definitely see that. And thank you so much for moderating. I'm sorry if I gave you a headache. I don't know if you guys have the same thing in America where if you have the first 20 minutes of this, if you watch the first 20 minutes of a film and you don't like it, you can actually get a refund. You guys should definitely check that out. I love The Green Inferno. Lots of people did not like it. I think people take it too seriously. Creepiest real life experience. Oh, I actually have a really good one for this. Have I talked to you guys about Egypt? What happened to me in Egypt? This is actually really creepy. I went to Egypt by myself. So stupid. When I was 21, and this is just around the time of the revolution, and it was not a good time to go to Egypt, especially not to go there by yourself as a female. The scariest thing probably happened to me was I was walking down, it's quite a long story, but I'll just try and give you the slow one. I was really sick. I hadn't eaten for like 2 days, and I had to leave this hotel that it was not a hotel. It had a hole in the wall. I had to leave it to go get some food because I was sick and I needed to get better. I left the hotel and got some food. I didn't know how much I was giving the guy. I probably gave him like $50 for a packet of chips. And then I was trying to get back as fast as possible. I'm all covered up. And I go past a convenience store and I see some shampoo in there. And I was like, I could really use some shampoo and conditioner right now. I'm feeling disgusting. So I went in there and I got grabbed by a couple of guys. But long story short, it's fine. I ran away. It was all good. But it was scary. It was scary. And I don't think I knew how scary it was at the time compared to now. Oh, okay. The Mist and the Fog is Vladi got mixed up. Whoa, what happened? You pegged you as I never pegged you as a hip hop fan. I'm not really into, I'm not legit into, the old school, stuff. I don't think it's hip hop really either, is it? I just really like Kanye, and I like Chance the Rapper. I love Lil Wayne. But happens. Nico asked if I've watched Stranger Things. Yes, I have, and I've done a giant video on all the theories, my reviews, some cool facts. Definitely check it out. Hey, Alex Long, how you going? Horror movie shit list recently followed Dark Cove, The Final Project, To Jennifer. Oh, To Jennifer. Isn't that movie that what's his face was in? American Conjuring, The Purging Hour, All Girls Weekend, Clown Town, Devil's Woods, Sighting, Knucklebones. I've never heard of any of that stuff. What do you think about The Purge election year? Oh my god, I've had that movie ready to watch for ages and I still haven't watched it. That was good kick up the butt. I needed that. I need to watch that. Because I actually really liked the first two. I had a massive poster when I was a teen. He's great. Like a guilty pleasure. Yeah, he is like a guilty pleasure. I'm doing good. I think we're wrapping up soon though. But this has been really fun to be able to talk to you guys properly. I feel like it's, yeah. I don't know. It feels good to be able to communicate with you guys. I have something to confess. Haven't seen Stranger Things. You need to watch it. You can watch it all in one day on Netflix. Not a problem. Have I seen Cannibal Ferox? No, I have not. Have I seen Cannibal Holocaust? Of course I have. Like 7 times or something. I don't know. It's a good movie. People are very offended by it though. It's weird. And to talk about Knock Knock, am I the only one who was really annoyed by those 2 girls? I was annoyed, but I also kind of loved it. I don't know what's wrong with me. Do you know what I thought was really weird about Neon Demon? The fact that Keanu Reeves was in it. And they made a big deal about Keanu Reeves being in it, but he was only in it for like 2 scenes. What do I think of classic movies, as in the ones from the 30s and 40s? I'm more into the 50s. Love my Vincent Price, House on Haunted Hill, all about that. I like early horror movies anyway. Obviously I'm into like the original Universal monsters. I love Frankenstein's monster or Frankenstein, and I love Creature from the Black Lagoon. Also love Wolfman. So I like a lot of old school classics. Tickled. You're in the mood for what the fuck? Tickled. Oh yes, I want to watch that, Clayton. There's this movie called Tickled. It's a documentary about people getting tickled. And no, I've had my eye on that for a while. I really want to see it. Have you ever seen Angels Melancholy? No, I have not. Have I ever read any of H.P. Lovecraft? Yes, I have. I have a whole book, and I need to like commit myself properly. I feel like I'm always in and out with it. Favorite Kanye West, Keanu Reeves movie is Constantine. I'm not really into the action or fantasy land. That's my thing. Green Inferno was terrible. 4 out of 10. Can't please everyone though, can you? Will I see Tom Cruise's remake of The Mummy? I did not know he was in the remake of The Mummy. I like The Mummy and I like Tom Cruise, so probably. The Neon Demon was so good. Loved the soundtrack and Ruby character. I thought it was really good too. I love Jenna Malone. I love her. Thanks, Emma. I have a flight for Istanbul. In 5 hours. We'll see 31 there. I hope you like it, and I hope you have a good flight. I love Dracula 2 and the Phantom of the Opera, the one in colour. Phantom of the Opera, I actually made it a mission one time to try and watch all of the versions of Phantom of the Opera. I think that there's under 20, but there's a lot of Phantom of the Opera, and I'm a huge fan of Phantom of the Opera. I just thought I would say that if anyone wants to follow me on chat on Twitter, I love talking to Emma fans. I'm on Emma's Twitter. That's Courtney. And Courtney is the bomb. She's from Manchester, and I don't know, we get along well. I love her. Where are you, Courtney? I'll pull up Courtney's stuff. Courtney. So it's Courts Jones. That's Courtney. Sorry, Courtney, I'm just putting your shit out there. Follow her if you'd like to. What do you think about the It remake? I talked about this before. I'm not really fussed either way. We'll see. What are we gonna go? Have I seen Stage Fright? Yes, I have, and I love that movie. I thought it was good. I posted on Twitter about this stream. Thank you, Stefan. Or Stefan. Mummy remake was my childhood. Teeth was really frightening real. I thought Teeth was really good. Oh, there you go, Jacob. I didn't know you were here. My favorite film, if you guys don't know Jacob, he does reviews and he is hilarious. I actually had him on one of my monthly favorites. My favorite film, horror or not, of 2016 so far. You may have answered this already. Who knows? I don't know. I would say Before I Wake is like a huge one for me, and it's not for anyone else. I should definitely, if I looked at my letterbox, I'd know All the Wailing was really good too. Teeth is frightening to all men. Teeth is also frightening to women because that's scary for us too, you know? I know someone who thinks Teeth is the worst film ever. I put Teeth together with Ginger Snaps. In a way, it's kind of all about puberty and like coming of age, but like in a symbolic way, which I really like. Bless you, Courtney. Bless you. Oh God, guys. Thank you guys so much for sticking with me. I hope that this was interesting for you guys. Oh Jesus. Before I Wake is an amazing movie. I'm glad you liked it too, Felix. I'm gonna wrap things up, guys. Thank you so much for coming. And Courtney's Twitter is Quartz Jones, I believe. Quartz_Jones. Is there any movies that you hate but everyone else loves? All the time. What am I going to say? So on Monday, just to give you a short rundown as I'm leaving this, on Monday I'll have a review out for Anti-Birth. And I'll have another Real Faces of Horror, another review, and then my favorites. And those are the last 4 videos we'll have for the next 2 weeks before we get started on October, which is the 31 Days of Horror. I read you guys earlier in this live stream the list. I will put the list up today if you want to watch along with me. That's where you can collect them or get little bits and pieces and figure out which days I'm doing what. And then when we get back into November, I'll have some more reviews up of these newer films that we keep talking about, and also some more Real Faces of Horror. Also, follow me on Snapchat if you guys want some more kind of initial reactions to horror movies. Especially I'm going to watch 31 probably today, and maybe a couple of these other ones. So definitely follow me on that. It's Spooky Emma. And I know it's pretty late for most of you guys, so I'm definitely going to leave it here. But thank you so much, guys. It's Abby on Snapchat. I talk to you guys all the time. Abby on Twitter. I'll talk to you guys whenever. And I'll talk to you guys very soon. And I hope you guys are having a good day. And go watch 31 and tell me what you think, because I'm really curious. I don't know if I should wait for Dean to wake up before I watch that. I don't know if he'll be into it. Maybe I'll go wake him up and be like, do you want to watch this scary movie about these clowns? Watch my little eye for 31 Days of Horror. I have it in there, Stefan. It's in there. I've read out the whole list before. Yeah, Clayton said congratulations on 3,000 plus subs. Thank you for 3,000 plus subs, guys. Thank you, because you guys did that, every single one of you. So thank you so much. I hope you guys enjoyed this live stream and it was a little bit interesting for you guys. I'm sorry if my voice is just, I don't know what's wrong with me. And I'll talk to you guys very soon. Stay spooky. It's so hard to leave. Stay spooky. And how do I stop this? Stay spooky, and I'll talk to you guys later.